I give Coach Kubiak a lot of credit because, he, I guess it was just something he saw, in me as a player. And, it helped elevate my game. It helped take my game to another level. So I give Coach Kubiak a lot of credit. Jerry Rice was my favorite wide receiver to watch. I tell people hands down he's the best receiver to ever play the game. Probably even could be mentioned as one of the greatest players to ever play. But I watched a lot of different players growing up. It wasn't just wide receivers. Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders was always my favorite running back. Dan Marino to me is, I know he hadn't won all the Super Bowls, but to me he's my favorite quarterback to ever play the game. So there was a lot of people I watched just growing up, and to be now sitting in the room with those guys is it really hit me just going to the luncheon and being around all those guys. She's been right there from the start, from Little League to now. She's been right there. Never. I don't even think she's missed a game, from Little League all the way up to I retired. So I've watched a lot of people get that knock at the door. And, when you watch it, it's just like, sometimes you question, I always think of the one knock I always think about is the Jimmy Johnson, when they surprised him on Fox. And, and Jimmy Johnson is my favorite coach, and he couldn't talk. So I'm just like, damn, that has to be a great feeling, to be surprised like that, and, for him not to be able to even talk. And when I got it, Chris Carter, me and him, we go way back. He was a guy who, he came to watch me at the University of Miami. And at the time, when I met Chris, I wasn't even playing. I was sitting behind Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, but I was playing special teams. And I don't know what it was he saw with me just running down on kickoffs and punts and stuff like that, but he was just like, man, you're going to be a real special player. So when I got to knocking, I opened the door and I saw him. He was sitting there in his gold jacket. I just was like, man, if you saw the knock, I just turned away and, walked off. But I just was in disbelief, I couldn't believe it.